Hi, I'm Joel.
And I'm Leah, and today we've got 8 things for you that you didn't know about the UK.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say to that.
We do. Yeah, we do.
So before we get started, don't forget to click subscribe and click the bell. We post videos every week.
And if you click the bell, it makes you even more of a subscriber.
Yeah. Why wouldn't
So
you want
why
that?
wouldn't you want to do that?
Duh.
The first one, let's just kick it off.
Okay, yeah.
And I think this is lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Our Queen will write to you on your 100th birthday. If you make it to 100, you'll get a personal letter from the Queen.
That's so
Isn't
nice.
that adorable?
It's so nice. You often see that with on the news. They'll be like, so and so has turned 100 today and has received a message from the Queen, because it's not obviously.
It's not headline news, but it will make it to like the bits at the end where they talk about
so
like
she writes a
lovely
personalised
stuff.
letter.
Yeah, that must take her a long time. I don't know. It depends how many people are making it all the way to 100.
Well, fingers crossed we will.
Fingers crossed we do. Joel, do you think we'll be vlogging our 100th birthday?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll
definitely.
be vlogging one of our funerals when one of us dies. We'll...
I've thought that about YouTube. With the way it's all going, if someone dies that has an online presence that's big, it's like a celebrity dying. Not that we're celebs, but wow, everyone grieves together.
Yeah, that hasn't really happened yet. I'm sure YouTubers died, but not that I can think of.
No.
So another fact is that in the UK, accents change noticeably every 25 miles.
And that's not that far to drive.
That is not.
At all.
Yeah.
If you think about it, when you're setting up your Tinder, sometimes you say, willing to meet someone within the 30-mile radius.
30 miles. Normally, isn't it like a minute a mile if you're driving at a good pace, obviously. So that's only like 25-minute drive from where we are now, and we'll find someone that speaks a different accent.
Like, noticeably different.
Yeah, really weird. And
that's around, if you're not used to miles, like 40 kilometres.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
It's such a small country as well.
It's such a small country, but the regions, the accents and the dialects are so different that you can immediately tell where someone's from. Crazy. In the Midlands, you can tell specifically what part of Warwickshire they're from by the way they refer to a bread roll. There's honestly so many different ways.
Like a bap or a bun or
there's so many different ones. The UK is smaller than the state of Oregon.
That's so weird.
That's crazy.
That's so weird that our country...
The whole of the UK...
is the size of one state in America.
Smaller than Oregon.
Smaller.
I think.
Yeah,
it's smaller.
That's crazy.
Isn't that bizarre? My brother lived in Portland in Oregon, and I just thought it was like, just like London.
So no wonder they don't travel very much. Like
he said no one really leaves.
Wow, it just takes forever. It's like driving across a whole country for them to go across state.
Well, I thought it was crazy that he said, it's not unusual for someone to drive 4 or 5 hours to see a friend, and it's not unusual for someone in Oregon or Portland to drive like an hour and a half for a coffee.
Ridiculous.
I couldn't believe that.
No, come to the UK.
Come to the UK. I can't be bothered to walk 10 minutes. to get a pudding.
Yeah.
To get a dessert.
So carrying on from the American thing, in the US, UK eggs are illegal to sell over there, and likewise in the UK, it's illegal to sell US eggs because of the way that they're washed and cleaned in the US. So have you noticed that in American programs and in America in general, all their eggs are white?
It's so weird.
Isn't it weird?
Because I swear that only eggs that are white are from like ducks.
Duck eggs. Yeah, duck eggs are white. Whereas in the UK, they're brown, and it's because in America they clean and bleach the eggs, which turns the shell from brown, its natural colour, to white. So in the US, they won't sell our eggs because they're like, well, they're not clean. And in the UK, we won't sell their eggs because we go, well, they're covered in chemicals. So it's so weird.
So my question is, can you get an organic egg that's not been bleached in the US? Do they bleach their organic eggs?
I think it's a legal requirement that they have to bleach the eggs.
Like,
also, and you put that in your body, like surely the bleach will
go through
somehow. A little bit somehow, even if we can't taste it.
Yeah, it's really bad. I know it's probably not the worst crap we put into our bodies, but still, don't bleach stuff that's natural.
Yeah.
In the UK, you can never be more than 70 miles away from the sea, which is really quite nice.
Yeah.
No one's got to go that far to be by the sea.
Yeah.
It's really lovely. I remember being on the train up to Scotland for the Fringe Festival, and I was like, oh, I'm going past the sea. It's really lovely.
Really nice.
Really, really nice.
Because I suppose if you're from a big country like America, Russia, or like even France or Spain, if you're bang in the middle of the country, seeing the sea is
You're
probably
not
quite a
going to go
rarity.
to the sea, yeah. It's not on the doorstep.
No. To get to the sea from where I live back at home, it's about 10 miles maybe.
Really? Is that all? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really close. But yeah, linking on from that, the shortest flight in the world is 2 minutes long, and it's between 2 islands in Scotland. Isn't that weird?
Bravo to the UK.
Well done! That's a title we hold proud.
Shortest flight that you can get.
2 minutes.
Like official flight that exists that you can book.
You literally board a plane, take off, fly for 2
2
minutes,
minutes
and come down.
Yeah, and the only way to get there is plane.
Just by plane.
It's a tiny little plane.
Mental.
I might put a picture of it here.
Yeah.
Something you might not know is that it's legal for children over the age of 5 to drink alcohol at home if their parents are consenting. Which is
so weird.
So weird. And when I think about it, I'm like, oh yeah, my parents definitely gave me a little bit of boost to make me go to sleep.
Yeah. I think it's quite normal. It's I've never knew for sure that was a fact until preparing for this video. But I always knew that it was legal for children to drink alcohol if they're in a private property, like their parents' house, and their parents consent to it.
With permission, over 5. Imagine the kid being like, come on, just say yes. I'm over 5.
I'm
Let
over
me
5.
do it.
Come on, I'm at home.
I'm at home. What am I going to do?
Which is odd because our legal one to buy alcohol is 18, whereas in America it's 21. So that's a massive difference, 5 and 21. No wonder everyone thinks Brits are alcoholics.
Really? They think? Yeah, they do
that's
think
a stereotype.
that. Yeah.
But leading on from that, something that's illegal in this country is to die inside the Houses of Parliament.
Yeah, that is probably the most like unusual thing about Parliament.
It's just a
you
stupid
can't die
law.
in here. You cannot die.
Yeah, if you die, you've broken the law, and then
you're dead.
But you're dead. So
how do you face that punishment?
So weird.
Yeah.
Stupid laws.
Stupid laws. Right now, the UK is a bit upside down. So thanks for reminding us of that weird fact.
That's all right. You're welcome.
If you like these unusual facts about the UK, be sure to leave us a comment and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, we post videos every single week, and let us know down below if you've got any weird laws in your country or weird facts about your country. We'd love to hear them.
Okay guys, we'll be back next week with another video.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.